Hello everyone, my name is Marie. I'm a French graphic designer living in the UK. I decided several months ago I wanted to go from freelance designer to creating planners to sell on Etsy. I finally opened my shop in December and I would like to take you along this first month of opening the digital shop. The dream was simple. On the one side, providing planners to people for them to take better control of their life through better productivity, better mental health and better habits, and grow a digital business with assets that would continue to bring money on the long term. Since April, I have worked on creating some branding, designing some drafts of planners and so on. So my main goals for December 2020 were very straightforward. Open my Etsy shop on the 1st of December, upload many planner designs, I already had some designs ready, and start posting on Instagram. But it didn't really go as planned. I had started working on my planners around April while still doing freelance design. The original plan was to open the shop in August, then it became September, then October. So when December came close, I thought, I need to launch my shop now or I will never launch. To push myself to do it, I posted on Instagram 5 days before December that I would launch my shop in 5 days. Of course, when I did that, I had not realized how unprepared I was. I had much work to do. I started working on finalizing my first product, the daily planner with 3 main tasks. That's when I met my first challenge, clumsiness. I'd like to say the keyboard survived. It's still working to this day, and I've never put the mug in this place again. My second challenge was the InDesign incoherence. Here is what I saw in InDesign, and here is what I realized was on the many PDFs I had already exported. So I'd like to personally thank InDesign for its complete incoherence in exporting my files. It wouldn't have bothered me that much if my planners were not completely made of those dotted lines. But it did take me a few hours to correct everything. It taught me the first lesson I had to learn: humility. And by that I mean the importance of checking and proofreading as soon as possible in order to save time. Because I like to prepare things in advance, I decided to create my shop 1 day before the deadline. And I quickly realized you can't create a shop without a listing. So I went back to finishing my listing. There are many steps to create a listing. You need to write a title, choose tags, write a product description. As my planners are printables, I also wanted to add printing instructions. You also obviously need product pictures. Back in May, I had tried to take several real physical pictures and then Photoshop them. So here are the few babies I created, and so I just decided to create everything on Photoshop. I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice.
tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama. I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love. So I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. I'm gonna tell you that I need you. I need you every day. You'll get weary of my touch. That's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you. I wanna let you know. Oh, you're the only one for me. No one else. I'm gonna shout it out. Yeah, up on the mountaintop. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love. So I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Oh, there's something deep inside, yeah, that really makes me wanna speak my mind, yeah, yeah.
You then need to decide on a price. That step filled my heart with joy because it allowed me to use my favorite tool in the world, the Excel document. I went through several shops similar to mine and compared the prices to understand the market. And I figured I can charge it later anyway. Once all was done and prepared, I tried again to create my Etsy shop. To create your Etsy shop, it's only a few steps, but I personally think you'll be lucky if you succeed each step in one go. The two first ones are easy. The name of the shop and the category. Then, first step I failed. You need to upload a listing. So you need to have one ready. Then you need to fill in information about you and your bank account. And that's another challenge. Etsy didn't want to accept my information. I just tried so many times changing stuff here and there. And then I tried again with the same information as in the beginning while talking to Etsy support. And it finally unblocked itself. I absolutely do not know what happened and how I solved it, but just keep trying, I guess. And the final step for me was to provide a credit card to pay the fees in case I don't make enough money to cover them, which in the first month I'm sure I won't. I had to wait a few days to wait for my English credit card to arrive because I had only arrived in the UK 2 weeks prior. And that was the last step. In the meantime, I decided to distract myself by creating Instagram posts. Everyone was talking about how a post saved number was the key to success on Instagram. And so far I had a few posts but no saves. So I created a carousel post and finally got my first save. Apart from making me feel like a mastermind, didn't really change much. On the 9th of December, the shop was finally open and full with one planner. That felt nice and exciting and finally concrete. I was filled with happiness and bliss while writing the shop information. Now, at that point, I had no sales, of course, and I knew it was normal. I just opened, I had no reviews, I only had one product, it was not good. And I realized I had so many things I needed to do in order to bring people to my shop. I needed to finalize and upload the next planners, advertise the new products on Instagram, and maybe Pinterest, create weekly YouTube studio vlog, I don't know. Too many things, too little time. It was a bit overwhelming. So I calmed myself and decided to prioritize. I focused on the first most important thing, filling my shop with more planners. The result was that in December I only uploaded 2 products. The daily planner with 3 main tasks in 2 different set of sizes. One in A5 half size and one in A4 US letter. My shop still looked super empty. I obviously had no sales, and I had that dreading feeling that nobody was ever gonna buy from my shop ever. But it was Christmas time and I wanted to enjoy it a little bit. So after the 25th, I continued working on more planners. I wanted my planners to be coherent with each other, so I wanted to prepare them in advance. Honestly, when I start designing, I kind of enter a weird state of mind where I get ideas and then I can't stop. So when I started finalizing the weekly planner, I ended up continuing working on the monthly planner, then the daily review, then the quarterly planner, the yearly planner, the cold planner. In that state, I just feel nothing is gonna stop me. I just become a machine. And that's when I understood I was doing it all wrong. You can plan all you want on all the planners you want. If you don't have a good structure, you won't go anywhere coherently. So I understood I needed that structure. I needed to think of what happened this month, this first month, to reflect on the things I've done and to improve. Improve my routines, improve my processes, and improve my goals. So I decided at the end of the month that my goals for the next month, for January, were to create a new weekly routine and to achieve my new weekly goals that I have to create too. Upload more products to the shop without it taking all of my time. Share more consistently on Instagram and maybe start Pinterest. And then create the current monthly vlog that you're watching, which is going to be super late because we're in February right now. But please, don't judge me. So that's it for this month's vlog. I wish you all the best for your endeavors. Stay safe, take care, bye-bye. 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 Bye.